2001 on a Y Porsche 996 Turbo, 3.6 litre turbo on the manual gearbox. Current owners had this for about 5 years and it has wanted for nothing. Going through the history file there on his expenditure, this car's had everything done that it's ever wanted. Lovely history file full of receipts there and over 20 stamps in the book as well. So we've got plenty of service history with this one. Before we get to the video, I'm just going to show you some of the parts that the current vendor has brought with the car. Basically, anything that he has changed, he's kept the old parts of. So he changed the mats because the driver's one was worn. There's still 3 brand new mats in there. He changed the gear selector for a GT3 gear selector, so the original one's there. The head unit sort of details the ownership his car's had. He went back to Porsche and spent £2,000 on an updated head unit. So the original one's there. Like I say, everything he's changed, all the parts are there that he's changed, whether usable or not, he's kept them with the car, which is really, really nice to see, especially on a 996 turbo like this. Like I say, £2,000 on a head unit is proper money, but the original one is there to go with it. It's a proper Porsche head unit as well. It's not an aftermarket one. It is the proper thing. Right, bodyweight wise, we're going to start off at the bonnet, work our way around this lovely 996 turbo onto the interior, and then we'll go for an engine startup. James will detail all the information on this about the service history and all the stamps in the book on the website on the full listing. So please have a look at that when that goes live. But he'll detail all those. It's, you know, if I went through them all now on the video, would be here for 2 hours. So bodyweight wise, we're going up the bonnet there. It's lovely and straight. There's no big dings. There's no big dents. It's all one shade on the front there. We've got a few little stone chips on the front edge of the bonnet. That's all I can really complain about there. A few little stone chips. It's lovely and shiny. There's no heavy scratching anywhere. As we come down that left-hand side, front headlight, no cracks in that at all. We've got a little bit of peel. Wants a little bit of a polish just around the washer jet cover there at the top, but no cracks to that. No scuffs at all in that bumper corner. As you come across the bumper, it's lovely and fresh. There's no marks on that lower splitter. Lovely and clean all the way across there. No cracks in the grills on the lower half, no bits missing at all. Lovely and fresh as you come to the right hand side. Front headlight again, all crack free, nice and clear. A little bit of lacquer on the corner there. No scuffs or scrapes on that right hand side. He's just had the wheels powder coated as well. Lovely and tidy on the wheels. As we come up the driver's front wing, I've got no complaints. There's no scratching around the fuel filler cap. There's no rust, there's no dings, there's no dents. There's the odd 1 or 2 stone chips, and that is all. It's as good as you're going to find. Michelin's all the way around as well. Gorgeous turbo wheels. It is the proper one, this one. As we come up onto the roof now and have a good look at that, we're lovely and tidy across the front of the windscreen there. No dings, no dents, no corrosion, no big stone chips. Lovely and tidy around the whole of the sunroof there, with no corrosion in the corners there. The odd light surface scratch where it's been washed, and that's all really. Back down the window pillar there, you'll see the wing mirror is crack free on both sides. I've got no issues there at all. The glass is all nice and clear, no heavy scratching. Onto that driver's door there, again, no scratching around the handle, no chunks out the back edge of the door there, no dings, no dents down that driver's door. Lovely and straight all the way down. Even the bottom lower half of the sill cover is nice and tidy with your lower kit there. No scuffs or scrapes across the bottom of the sill. Around the vents there, no lack of peel or corrosion coming through anywhere. And around that rear arch again, no dings, no dents, no rust at all. Lovely and tidy down that whole rear quarter. A great shine to it. Sort of clearly been well looked after. As we're coming down that rear quarter on the right hand side again, as straight as you're going to find onto the bumper, lovely and straight, no dings or dents or scratches on the bumper corner. The rear lights are crystal clear, no moisture in that right hand side or any cracking at all. As we come across the back bumper, no stone chips, no dings, no dents, no heavy scratches at all. Left hand side again, crystal clear, no moisture in the lights there. Up onto the engine cover with the turbo spoiler, we've got no heavy scratching or lack of peel at all to the spoiler. The vents across the engine cover, no marks at all around the pressings, no chips out the back edge of that anywhere at all. Lovely and fresh all the way across the back, no corrosion around the rear wiper, nice dark glass on the back as well. Following round onto the left hand side rear quarter, and again, same condition as this side, no dings, no dents, no parking dents. Rear quarter is lovely and tidy all the way across. No heavy scratching at all there. Up onto the roof from the left-hand side, across the pillars. Again, no lack of peel or any marks across the roof. The odd light surface scratch just where it's been washed, and that is all. Down and around the vent, no paint flake once again, no nastiness there at all. Another unmarked alloy to the right and left-hand side rear. Down the lower half of the passenger side, again, no complaints there as we come up the door. And around the handle and the back edge of the door again, no nasty chips out the back edge of the door, no heavy scratching or wear to the handle. Two tiny little, this is how picky you've got to be, got two tiny little scratches there just in front of the handle. On a car with this sort of condition, that's what you've got to look out for. Marks as small as that. Lovely and tidy across the rest of the door, no cracks or scuffs to the wing mirror, the crack, no cracks in the glass there. All nice and tidy around the window surrounds as well. Coming down the pillar onto that front wheel arch on the left hand side, and again, no corrosion, no heavy stone chipping, no scratches, no nasty dings or dents at all on that front wing there. Lovely and level down that whole left hand side. Like I say, I will repeat myself a couple of times on things like the service history, like 23 stamps I believe in the boot there, and a thick folder full of invoices, and especially decent expenditure in the last 5 years since the current vendor has owned it, that's for sure. Onto the door card there, lovely and tidy on the black door card. A little bit of wear to the grab handle to be expected. Not heavy, no heavy wear to your lid there on your door pocket, and no big flakes out of the door handle itself. The seat itself is showing the right amount of wear really for the year and the mileage. It's a little bit shiny on the corner. We have got some crease in there, you can't see that, but there's no rips or tears at all anywhere on that. Lovely and fresh across the interior there, brand new matte like I've mentioned. Across the dash top, there's no cracks at all across the dash top. The dials are lovely and clear, easy to read there. Just over 120,000 by 49 miles there. Here's the Porsche head unit there, £2,000 on a head unit. Lovely and tidy all the way down there. Not too much wear to the gear selector, and no real wear around the centre console there, nice and tidy. The headlining is unmarked on the headlining. Lift this seat forward to reveal the rear seats, and again, like most Porsches, minimal wear really at all in the rear seats. No real wear at all there on the rear seats from the right hand side. What we'll do is we'll jump into the bonnet now, and we'll have a look in here. I'll just press the button, that also helps. I thought I'd done it, but I haven't. There we go. Bring this open. Lovely and tidy in your front luggage compartment there. All the clips are there on the battery as well. You've got your standard Porsche CD compartment there. Lovely and tidy. Even underneath the bonnet's lovely and clean as well. Go on to the left hand side now. So left hand side front, again, no complaints at all on that door card there. No rips, no tears, no heavy wear at all to the door card. No marks on the dashboard from the left hand side. This is a non-cup holder, non-glove box car as well. Up the passenger seat bolster, a little bit of wear on the lower half again. No big rips, tears, or well, any rips or tears at all on that passenger seat. And from the rear, again, no complaints from the rear. Lovely and straight across the whole interior. Nice place to be, that one. Onto the engine compartment now. Lovely in there as well. Like I say, it's all about service history on these Porsches, especially the turbos. This one's sure got it. I'm going to fire it into life here. Firing straight up. No nastiness at all from the exhaust. That is cold start up right there. No nasty noises at all coming from that engine bay there. Lovely and quiet. No water lights on the dashboard. You can see that head unit up there. All nice and tidy in there. No pixels missing from your heater temperature and the control for the fan. Close that door, and there you have it. 2001 on a Y Porsche 996 Turbo with the spare parts, loads of invoices and loads of stamps in the service book as well there on that one.